that he had won the championship. You could hear the yell that he let out of this car clear to his hometown in Dawsonville, Georgia. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce to you the 2012 NeSmith Chevrolet Dirt Late Model Series champion, Matthew Turner. Well, Matthew, 8 years competing with this circuit. You've run 146 consecutive races. You haven't missed a race that this series has run since its inception in 2005. It's been a long, hard-fought battle, an up-and-down night for you, an up-and-down weekend. And, buddy, I know this has really got to feel good to win this championship.
Man, I tell you, Roby, me and Davey has fought this thing out all year. We both had bad luck. We both had good runs. It seems like when one of us has a bad night, the other one has a pretty good night. We can't get these bad nights to fall on the same night with each other. And I tell you, that's what a championship's about. We both fought hard, and we both faced adversity, and we both fought ourselves out of the corner. And, you know, when he had that flat tire on that left front, I really hated to see that. And you know, you say, why? Because he's a true champion. I wanted to outrun him straight up. And I hated to see that, but 8 years later in 146 races, we got this championship. And let me tell you something. These 20 people that are here with me this weekend, they make this possible. And without them, we wouldn't even be here tonight.
Then you came out, you were the fast qualifier in your group and had the pole position for the fourth heat race. And from there, it seemed like it went south on you.
Yeah, we struggled. We had a good lap qualifying. And we kind of opened the door there for Doug on a restart. And he just kicked it open on us, and that's hard racing, and that's what he should do. And so we was getting things ready today, and some of the guys said, let's check the carburetor, and we went to check the carburetor, and fuel pump was leaking, and we think maybe we might have had a misfire last night, and that kind of helped open the door for Doug. But Larry Harrod gave us a new fuel pump today. We had a spare one, and it was kind of used, and I told him, I said, we've got too much on the line, we've got to have a new one, and I got to thank Larry for giving us a new fuel pump tonight.
Well, then you had to take a provisional to start the race. David Earl started 13th, and David Earl started the race with a 4-point advantage over you. Did you think that you could possibly come from 24th and make that up, knowing how good that David Earl had been running here?
You know, I've really struggled and worked hard on this race car for the last 2 months since we left Greenville, and we had a good run there, and we come and we've been home working. We've put this thing apart, took it apart, put it together, took it apart, put it together. And Monday night we got ready to put a new motor in, and the thing was locked down when we got it out of the crate put together, so we had to go back to another engine, found the problem in the new engine. So in 24 hours we swapped motors about 4 times, and we battled all week and all weekend, and you know, I knew that we had a good chance. I've always been pretty good at coming from the back, and that's not really how we want to do it, but sometimes that's what it takes.
Well, what it takes to be a champion is to never give up. You haven't given up in 146 consecutive races, and now it's time. The road to Dawsonville started in Dawsonville. It's going to end in Dawsonville on January the 12th with the series banquet in your hometown at the Georgia Motorsports Hall of Fame and Thunder Road Museum. And I think there's going to be a big party coming up in Dawsonville, Georgia. I imagine the whole town's coming out for that now.
Yeah, you know, I've had a lot of people support me from home, and every time we get ready to leave, they always give us words of encouragement.